Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the Smart Sister Show. This is your girl, Smart Sister, and today I am going to talk about your president elect, Joseph Biden. I just can't get over all these people that are so happy and celebrating and folks out stepping for Miss Kamala. All this stuff. Okay, y'all happy, 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 joy, joy. I already talked a little bit about that. But as the time goes by, and it's gonna be where the orange ape is gonna be on his way out, which he gonna fight to the bitter end. And it just cracks me up. However, when they finally drag his ass up out of there, then the Bidens move on in, then we can see as of January 20th, when the whole new administration starts, and they're already doing their transitioning, and which they can't even get any intelligence or nothing. So old boy ain't giving them nothing. But that's to be expected. I mean, I don't know what's surprising about that. However, I'm looking at the transition team and the discussion of executive orders, because the Senate, it's not going to be clear until early January about the Senate races in Georgia, where your girl Stacey is trying to wield her power there, and she did by getting it to turn blue to a degree. However, outside of Atlanta, Georgia is still Georgia. Okay, and I don't have that much faith in what people are gonna do or vote, how they're gonna vote. It's gonna be red again, but we shall see with those two senators. That's gonna really decide how the Senate is gonna be split up, and if Mitch McConnell will get to stay as the majority leader. But anyway, back to your boy Biden. Looks like he's gonna pay off some of his bootlicks in terms of black folks that did everything to support him. We shall see. Simone Sanders, his communications person, I really don't see her being the press secretary or whatever nationally, because really she just doesn't have the experience. And no affront to the sister, but she's not it as far as I'm concerned. And I think what he's doing, he is gonna reward some people that went all the way hard for him, but some he already got favors to white folks he's got to fulfill. So I don't know where these people think that, oh, even though black people put him in office, because let's just say, if it had not been for blacks and Latinos, he would not be assuming the office. Because as I said before, 57% of white people voted for Trump. So all of y'all talking shit, white folks voted for Donald Trump. Period. So all of the bleeding heart liberals and progressives, which probably a lot of progressives stayed home, just like a lot of black people did too. Now, we did come out, but we did not come out in the numbers we came out in terms of for Obama, and I didn't come out nowhere because I did not vote for either one. I didn't vote this time around. I sure didn't. And I am not ashamed to say it, because some of y'all gonna say, well, no vote, no voice. Yeah, I can have a voice. I just didn't have no voice for neither one of them fools, okay, that was running. And basically, you're going to see now what voting for him is going to bring you in terms of the tangibles, in terms of policies, not platitudes, that you're going to get. Now, we already see he's talking about climate change, and he's going to be back in the accords and put the United States back on track as far as that's concerned. He's met with labor We shall see. I still don't think he's gonna get the $15 an hour minimum wage, but we shall see. He's promised the Latinos legislation or whatever regarding the Dreamers. So all the children that were brought here, that were born here in the United States, rather, that are American citizens, will be covered as well. And he's talking about immigration, and like I told y'all before, Latinos get ready to be the new black vote, okay? And they're gonna go hard after them, just like the Republicans, okay? So your days, black folks, of being the star of the show, you can forget it, because when they start doing all this immigration policy changes and stuff, that they are gonna get what they want, and as you already see, they're getting something for what that they voted for, because 60% of Latinos voted for Biden. 87% of us, as I've told y'all before. Now, also, the LGBTQ community, he's already said by executive order that he's going to work toward equality. And you know, they try to give him credit that he was the first one to be more progressive in terms of LGBTQ IA rights with the Obama administration, that he bit Obama toward giving them more rights. Okay, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at LGBTQIA alphabet people. I'm not. They're savvy with their vote. Now, my question to you all, they're talking about all these executive orders and how he can circumvent going around to undo a lot of what the Orange 8 did, okay, because they still feel it's probably not going to be a Democratic majority in the Senate. And the Democrats also lost seats in the House. So that just goes to show you that this past election was totally about not voting for Trump, okay, even though most white people did. And the fact that you lost seats in the House, like I said, where was the blue tsunami? So the fact that you lost seats proves to me it was a lot of people that didn't vote. Now they're throwing up all the numbers. Oh, this was the highest amount of votes in history and blah, blah, blah. Well, if Biden got 74 million and the Orange 8 got 70 million, damn. He got a lot more votes too. They already said that Trump his numbers increased among blacks, among Latinos, okay? He increased his numbers, but then the House lost seats. So there's something wrong with that picture, okay? And then the fact of the matter is, it just goes to show you his base, Trump's base, stayed loyal and increased. And even though the Democrats may have gotten a few more votes, there's still no mandate. There still was no big increase of people that really supported Biden on the white side. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just breaking it down racially. So black people and Latinos put him in. Latinos got something. Now, I took a minute to say it, but black people, what executive order has he promised for you? Let's see, nothing. And it's because of you that his demented ass is in office. Now, the only thing that I did read to say where he said, well, H.R. 1, he wants to do more in terms of housing, to help you get houses. Which, how you going to do that if you don't have a fucking job, is what I want to know. Okay, and we already know the discrimination when it comes to mortgages and everything else. Even when we got perfect credit and good salaries or whatever, we don't get the mortgages white people get that don't have half the credentials we do. So I digress. The other one was, I think, HR 4. Let me see, what was that one about? My mind is blanking right now. It is HR 4. I think when they were talking about, oh yes, voter rights, voting rights, dealing with suppression. Our vote been suppressed since we supposedly got a chance to vote. So your two most pressing things that you're saying, Mr. Biden, that you're going to do executive orders on, housing and voter rights, really? And we just had another young man, Kawan Charles, murdered in Louisiana, where he was found in a sugarcane field, but his throat had water and mud in it because they said it was about an inch of ankle deep water. So he didn't drown, but then, well, obviously somebody pushed his face into the damn water. That's how he got it in his throat. Because he wasn't disfigured. And if it was ankle high water, a few inches, it ain't like his body could fall in that and decompose people. Then what the hell was he in the field for when this white couple, I mean not a couple, but a white woman and her son supposedly picked him up, and now they're gone, they're out of the state. I don't even get, you know what, I'll deal with that at a later time. But we are being killed and murdered. Males, black females, black children, and you're gonna fucking tell me that you're gonna do an executive order about voting and buying a fucking house? And this is what y'all voted for? Because you're damn right. I'm gonna talk about it because I did not vote. I sure did not, because I was not gonna support this fucked up political system anymore. I'm gonna do something else. Okay? So, what you getting? I can talk till I turn blue. Because I didn't put this dumbass in office. You all did. So my point is, what are you getting for it? Just what are you getting? It's just common sense. Now, some of y'all will go to the grave trying to support this motherfucker and what he's doing and explain it away and try to well, you know, he's the president of the American people. If I hear that shit one more time, and here he come with that Obama shit talking about we not blue, we ain't red, you know, I'm standing for the American people, and everybody's fucking American but us. We got more stuff going on in the law. It's plenty of things. Take your pick. Police brutality, defunding the police, COVID. It's a million damn things. You could do a fucking executive order for us. But is he doing it? And the killing part, he done told you he ain't gonna do it. So here we go with the COVID task force and whatever. Is anything in there about health care to help people that have it that don't have adequate health care? You heard anything? I haven't. You know what? They're gonna make you put a fucking mask on, and I'll be damned if I take a vaccine. You got me totally fucked up if you think I'm gonna do that. Oh, hell to the no. All of a sudden you can come up with it, you know, out of nowhere, boom, 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 boom. Oh, wow. And then some of y'all gonna try it out there and take it after all the history that we have with medical apartheid in this country. I'll take my chances. I'll keep my mask on and keep my black ass in the house because I ain't taking vaccine my ass. Okay? So, like I said in the title of this show, nothing from nothing, leaves nothing. That's what you got. Nothing, because he didn't promise you nothing to get your vote. From nothing is he's not gonna do, he hasn't even promised an executive order. See, I'm talking about policy. I'm talking about laws. Damn platitudes. Okay? Leaves nothing. Okay, you still sitting there with nothing. We still gonna die more of the damn virus. Who knows, probably next week somebody else will be killed by the police or killed by somebody. Because these damn folks, these racist damn crackers is out here having a good time. They doing what the fuck they want to do. And they always have. It's not like, Trump brought out the... That shit was always there. If y'all notice, like I said before, you notice how them red, bloated ass faces screaming and shit looks exactly like they did in the 40s, 50s, 60s. Same thing. Same thing. Okay? You just got more social media now. Ain't nothing changed. It's the same shit. They still can kill us with impunity, be it the police or just a regular damn person walking around for that matter. What the hell? And then you sitting up here having these celebrations and all happy. Where Miss Thing at with her Timberlands? She gonna wear some more Timberlands, you think? Or Converses, you think? To some of these meetings or whatever. You know, no, the pandering shit is over with. Y'all getting ready to see the Miss Harris that I know from living out here in California. That's what you about ready to do. Okay, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? That's what's getting ready to go down. The person that Coppola is coming for your ass. So that's all I had to say today. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And that's just what you got. And now I think it was the Washington Post or the New York Times, something did an article on how some of the activists that really got out the vote or whatever are not getting their calls returned or their emails answered since, you know, it's all over with. So I don't know how damn dumb and slow you got to be to understand that. You just got tricked, boo-boo. So we gonna see. Now y'all talking about, well, if once we get him in there and we get Trump out, then we gotta hold him accountable. How you gonna do that? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? At this point in time, he in there for 4 years. Really? So let's see. And then we gonna see what Butter Biscuit Clyburn talking about in the first 100 hours. He got to do blah, blah. Okay, in January 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Let's see them 72, them 100 hours. Let's see what Mr. Clyburn gonna get. And I can't wait to see who this cabinet is gonna be. Because he gonna turn right around and put in a bunch of Wall Street, Goldman Sachs motherfuckers in there just like Obama did. So that's why they're elated that they won. So you gonna see. You gonna see, and I can't wait to say I told you so. I cannot wait. I will be happy. Because then maybe you'll stop being slow, some of y'all, and go and get with the conscious train and get with us that's got to organize. That's it. That's all we got left. Okay? So I thank you guys for coming through. I'm getting ready to do a push for my social media. You can see my stuff at Smart Sister on Twitter and on Instagram, and I'm gonna start posting some things there that I don't say in these videos, so you can follow me and get some more information. I've put together my think tank. We will be soon working on some things, so you can see that I like I said, I'm about more than talk. I like action. I like to see some stuff. And come 2024, my sorority sister, Nina Turner, who was really there for the people, who is really fighting for what's right for us, that's who I'm supporting. And I'm sure a lot of people like her, and she has a shot at doing something. And that's who we need to get behind. That's gonna really look out for your best interests, because she's been fighting for people for the longest. And see, y'all didn't say shit when she was taking signatures to the Democratic Party, to the DNC, to try to prove to them what people wanted, and they locked the damn door on her. Hillary Clinton can't stand her, and I'm sure your girl can't either. You know, she ain't, high yellow and part of whatever. She does the work. Okay, so that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Get some people with some substance instead of all this symbolic bullshit, because I don't need my little girl or anybody's little girl to see another damn black person in a symbolic role that ain't gonna do shit for them. What difference does it make that they black if they don't do shit for them? What's the point? Is, if anything, it's a slap in your damn face. And that's what we need to start looking at. Okay? That is what's got to go down. So like I said, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and also subscribe to this station, to this channel rather, and hit the like button. And I'm getting ready to start working on getting a lot more subscribers, because as I said, I get most of my views here on Facebook, but you know how fickle Facebook is, and I want to eventually get my stuff off of any of these platforms and do my own thing. So in the meantime, in between time, go to YouTube, follow my channel, pass these videos around. Let's get to work. Let's start getting to work, because like they said, as of January 20th, that's when the real work is about to begin. All right, so y'all have a good one, and I will see you soon.